Today I'm going to be showing you how to set up a whitetail grind on Whitetail Coast and what guns to use, best spots that I have and how to herd manage it. So let's get right into it. So obviously you want to go to Rev Coast and we're going to pull up the map so you can show you. So on Whitetail Coast there's about 60 zones, drink zones that whitetail drink at. The main ones are up here. My main ones are up here at least. But you'll have zones that you don't even think are there. Like right here. There's some there. There's here. They're all around the map. So at first, whitetail drink from 8 to 12 and they feed from I think 4 to 8. So in my zone, I'm about to go to like 7:35 to to the feed zones. And the best weapons to use for them is classes. Whitetail deer are a class 4 animal. So when you have like a diamond or anything like that, I strongly suggest using any of the 308s. They're perfect. There's R10 308 stalkers, my go-to. But when it's like just a buck you need to knock down and everything, it's easy for the grind. I use a 300 Win Mag, just knocks every single thing down. So, but I have a feeder out there. Yeah, you got the whitetail. That's actually a potential out there. That one, the other one isn't, but that one right there, that's definitely a potential. You have a little zone right here. I have a really small buck of 40 to 80 right there. I got a lot of does right there. Those bucks over there, really good zone. All this. I might have something. We got a brown bear over there. A lot of this is a really good spot. A lot of animals come in this area. Using the collar, the electric collar in the DLC, it's really good, but it takes up a lot of space in the inventory. But it's really good. So we're gonna switch to 9:30 to 9:45. That's the time I usually go to. It's the drink time. Really the best time. Let's see. We got them over there. That's another potential. Those are 2 potentials in that herd actually. That's actually pretty crazy. First time I've ever seen those ones. I got another one right there. Let's see, is there anybody else out here? We got some more over there. Those are the ones that were eaten earlier. Is there anybody else? No. But I also have a drink zone right here. But this tent, when I get in there, it scares me every time. But I'm still able to get the shots off. As you can see, there's still stuff around. That's one of my favorite zones. This zone, as you can see, it's really good up here. So where I have my tent places where I can see the whole water, and I have a tripod here so I can get a nice view of the whole situation. So to get right here and this little island, usually there's a good amount right here. They just have not gotten there yet. You got a good view on the other side over there. Really good. What's that? What's that? Black grouse. That's a level 3 black grouse. Where's it going? Hold up. We might got a diamond potential right there. Oh, that's him right there. This is completely not about the video, but oh, there we go. There it is. Perfect. This would be crazy if this is a diamond. That would be crazy. Mid vid we get a diamond. That's potential. Please, please, please. No way. No way. Mid video, we get a diamond. There's no way. That's actually crazy. Let's tax that. Up here, usually a lot of maps have a lot of drink zones. I have a lot of moose over here, but this zone and this zone, I have whitetail. A lot of people tend to have whitetail up here. It used to be really popular for me, but I wasn't really doing it correctly and made them dead zones. So I lost those zones, sadly, but we still got some good zones. So I put this tripod right here. You know, every once in a while you get something down there, all the way down there. There's a herd that comes right on this little edge right here and right here. Personally, this is like my favorite spot. You know, get right here. You can see basically everything here. It's perfect. It's all in render distance, so you can see everything. Some people have stuff over there. I don't have anything. I have literally zero over there except what? Is this moose? Yeah, moose. Some people have stuff on this. I don't. I've gone many times, haven't found anything. This right here, this spot up here, top map. This is my favorite spot on the map because you can see absolutely everything. So you're right over the water. And look, you can see all of these from here. That's a potential down there. It's really good. So let's get down. Another situation where I messed up the drink zones because I wasn't using the tripod. So I used to have deer all over here. This used to be just a hot spot. Everybody would come here, you know, drink some water. We got some down here. We got some big ones down here, actually. Is that a diamond? Oh, no. Yeah. I've been on the fallow grind recently, so, you know, gotta get used to seeing the ranks. But, as you can see, a lot are down here. Really, really good. And, yeah, a whole bunch over here. I think it's a mixture of two herds. But you got some big ones over here. And a lot come from over there, so you get checked right there. Some sit right here. So this is a really, really good spot. Is another one of my favorites. So I got whitetail right here. It's a little shallow part of water right there. I don't know, it doesn't show water. Whitetail, whitetail, whitetail. So I get right here. This is what moose, yeah. You have to make sure you are 250 yards away. See, my tent is 230 yards. So I just scared them. But with this tent being with this tripod being right here, I can just easily get up here and take them out. Which is probably what we're gonna do right here. Oh no. That's a 147. We're gonna leave them. Alright, see, you got zones over there. We got a whole bunch of zones over here. We got that over there. That's a big one we're gonna have to take. You have this zone right here, which is pretty decent. You got another zone right there. That's a big one. That's a smaller one, but you can really see everything. So I have this right here for this zone. So when I'm done taking care of that zone, usually I come all the way to this tripod. Look at them running over there. I'm probably just gonna run to the other side and then just keep drinking water. Run all the way to this tripod right here, and I can get a better look. It opens up every single thing from my zones. So you got all that perfect between 350 yards. You know, you can see all this perfectly. Then you can see all this perfectly. I mean, those ones that are like right there. you'll end up seeing if you use a collar. It's perfect. See all those? This is another good zone. I tend to have the best luck on this part right here, but another great zone. So down here is another, weren't there. So I'm not sure if they're gonna be here. Oh, they are. See, you got them down here. Pretty cool. Down here chilling. We got 4 bucks in this herd. Oh, we're gonna take a few out. Personally, you know, I use the buckwheeze. Yeah, the buck snort wheeze. My bad. I use that. It's really good. I get a lot of attention. I do have the perk where it makes it using the collars easier. But it's really good. I like how it sounds too. Compared to the bleat they just turn it over. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Shooting the bucks that are above 150, the trophy level 150. If it's lower than that, I'm leaving it alone. Don't bother the smaller bucks. This one up here, I have a tripod right on this little hill right here, because I have 2 zones down here, one like right there. Every once in a while, since it's so close, it'll spook these ones that are down here. They're not too far. So let's get right up on here. Like this one, definitely taking. Yeah, it's just those 2 right there. So he's 127 to 168. You know, I would take the risk and leave him. Usually there's a lot more. Yeah, there we go. Like that one, he would definitely have to go. And this spot, sometimes it gets glitched where they get stuck down here and they won't run. But we got that 95 to 136, and we got that 163 to 204. So we got to take him. And him, he has to go. And where's he at over here? Oh, hit the. Oh. I got a bad shot on him. He might live to see it go. You know, we'll see him again eventually. We probably just got him in like the little shoulder area. But you don't want to miss your shots like that, because that won't help your grind at all either. So I'm gonna have to live with that punishment later on. But right now, I'm just gonna continue. We're gonna go down here and collect this one too. But it takes time. There's no way that the game will keep count of your kills. So I use Call of the Wild Guide on my phone. It's an app. It tells you a whole bunch of stuff about each map, things like that, but also how to counter. It's really good. Helps me keep count of my grind. Keep counts as trolls, kills in general, great ones, diamonds, rares, things like that. And then you have these little lakes right here. You got whitetail all over them. I used to have a zone right there. Don't now. There's a zone right here. I actually have a tent right there. I don't know why. It's way too close, but I'm gonna fast travel to this one. This is another one of my main zones. It's really good actually. I tend to have a lot. I think it's a 2 herds right here on this zone. Yeah. Like he would have to go. 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 All 4 of those bucks would have to go. So let's see if we can do that right quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're so outside. Yep, we're only gonna get 2 of them. Sorry guys, it's real early for me, so the shots aren't gonna be as crisp as it should be. But we got 2 over there. Let's get that into the counter. We got 1, 2. This is what it looks like for the what's it called? The tracking. It's really helpful. Hold on. I'm gonna go back to my main zones right here. This is really good. You got 4 drink zones right here. This, at least for me, I got 4 zones right there. You got zones right there. A lot of people have zones down here that not a lot of people hit. I have 2 tripods here. I don't know why, actually. But boom, boom. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put this tent so it's easier, because I get here, I spooked this one. But a lot of people have drink zones here. I don't remember how I have my how to get there. I was just going through and changing stuff. A lot of people have this spot right here for whitetail. I have one right there. But this right here is another great spot. It's open. A lot of people I've seen have gotten their great one there, actually, from this spot. So you want to come up here, get the binoculars out, you know, the same old, same old. So some people have stuff right around here. My zone is usually like right. I usually have something like right around there, something along those lines, and stuff right around there. Looks like we got nothing up here right now, which is not too good. But I usually have like a little herd right here, and some over there. Oh, they are here. Okay, I'm seeing does. Is this a herd of does? It might be a herd of does. Yeah, it looks like it's just a herd of does. Yep. That would be nice and refreshing on this fine morning. I think these are my does. Oh, we got... Oh, I flipped them. I forgot. I originally had a herd of does over here, but we flipped them. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We got those 2 bucks over there, and we should have a zone right there. I don't think I'm... Yeah, we got a nice little zone right there. 199. That's a decent size. Okay. See, one like him, he would stay. He would go, and he would go. Those 2 over there, they would end up going. But this herd's pretty big. It's taking up the whole coastline. I like that. We're gonna check up here. Actually, no. We're going to go down here. I know I'm gonna spook with this drink zone right here, because I'm gonna be way too close, but we're gonna see. A lot of people have some zones around here. I need to check these lakes eventually. I haven't checked down here. I will. These little lakes down here have whitetail, so you want to check these as well. We can go check that one just because. Shoot with the wrong thing. Yep, there's something down there. Yep, they're running. Like that one would go, that one would go. Oh, they have a decent amount in that herd. See, when you use a 308, you can still one-shot him. I think I got him in the back of his neck. I think I got him like in his throat, back and neck part, but pause. But yeah, check around all these little small lakes at the bottom, because they're definitely going to be there. Even the ones you don't think that they're there. Even the ones where it's like opens up to the ocean part. Check there as well. Like this part. People have zones all over this too. So definitely check there. But for the main part, just make sure you get your zones. There's about 60 something zones. Or goes up to 60. I personally, I only shoot the things over 150. And I leave the things smaller, and you can see, yeah, I got them right in this bag of stuff. You can see it does pretty great things for me. We got some big ones over here. Let's go back over here. Let's check comments. But let's get these last two before we end the video. Now let's see where they are. Oh. Okay, that's a big herd. That one's not it. Yeah, that one's not it. That one's the potential, and I think it's that other one. Yeah, I don't think that one's gonna make it. That one has a higher chance of making it. Yeah, see, that's the zone I was talking about. I scare him. That's another potential right there, but I don't think it's gonna make it. So that one has a higher. He's gotta go. We're gonna go collect these, but that's really all for the video. Make sure you shoot things over 105. I mean 150. Make sure you find all your zones, and yeah. Drink time is between 8 to 12. Personally, I start the time at 9:30 to 9:45. It's pretty good, and yeah. If you need anything else, let me know in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, and yeah. Peace, love, and cloudy weather.